Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today we're going to carry on What If Bardock Was King. So where we last left off, Kakarot and the gang were at fortune teller Barbar's place, looking for the last location of the final Dragon Ball. Now, as per normal, the tournament begins. The vampire steps up, this time Krillin being smarter, stronger, everything is improved here. He takes out the vampire with ease. Now, it's time for the Invisible Man. So, originally Yamcha had to beat the Invisible Man with Roshi's help, the blood showing the location. But, with their training being a lot better this time, they were pushed a lot harder and a lot quicker. Krillin's learned a new skill. He can sense energy. Now, he listens, he senses the location of his opponent and lands every shot. The Invisible Man was not a strong fighter, but he won his fights from not being able to be seen. Now with Krillin knowing where he is, he dismantles him with ease. Now, we head on to the mummy. Krillin, he gives it his all. He lands a couple of punches, but the mummy is just too strong for him. He dangles Krillin off the edge of the platform, just dangling him in suspense, telling him to surrender. Krillin always being, Krillin never wanting to give up. He won't have it. He fires a Kamehameha wave at the below him, firing up. He lands back on the platform and charges the mummy, who just knocks him out cold. One punch directly to the face finishes the bald warrior. Now, Yamcha steps up. Again, he's stronger, he's smarter, he's more technical than ever before. Yamcha didn't put up a bad fight against the mummy originally, but he's still outclassed. He holds his own for a while, but the mummy just stops holding back and just begins to dismantle the fighter. Yamcha is no match for Mummy and is defeated. Now, it's time for Kakarot to step up. And this time, the fight's just easily won by Kakarot. There's nothing that the mummy can do. But this time, it's time for the Devil Man. Kakarot, he's not the same person as Goku. He doesn't have the same purity. That's the reason why Goku could hold his own against the Devil Man the way he did. He's got to finish this quickly. But he doesn't know about the Devil Man's powers. There's no Roshi there to call it out. So he begins to fight him, and as soon as Kakarot begins to get the upper hand, the Devil Man uses his powers. So the beam of Eventualist just takes over Kakarot's mind, amplifies his negative thoughts, everything, and the Devil Man defeats him. Now, Bulma wanted to step up to fight him, but Raditz says no, it's his turn. He's noticed one weakness in the attack. There's a split second before the beam is fired where he is vulnerable. If he strikes then, he can win. So Raditz steps up and he exploits this one weakness in the attack. He strikes before the Devil Man can actually fire his beam. And once this happens, Raditz has it. He destroys the Devil Man and beats him down with ease. It's time for the final fighter. Go outside again to the arena. This time, it's a masked fighter, but it's a woman. They step up, they fight Raditz. Now, each blow is traded evenly. Very strong attack from each fighter. Raditz is confused how there's someone this powerful. Yes, there's a halo above the head. Have you guys figured it out? If you figured it out at this point, comment below and tell me who you think it is before the video ends. Tell me what point in the video you've realised who it is. So now the fight continues. Raditz is getting extremely confused and frustrated. Each blow is matched, and now the woman is punching him harder. She's slowly unleashing more and more of her strength. Now Raditz goes to swipe her with his legs, which is when his foot is grabbed and he is smashed into the ground. Not by a hand, by a tail. Raditz looks up, says, "You seem so familiar. Who are you?" She says, "You will find out eventually, Raditz. Now fight me. Fight me with all your might." He fires a blast straight up, which is just deflected. He said, "Is that all you've got?" He jumps up, jumps back, charges the woman. She flies in the air, looks down, says, "You're disappointing me, Raditz. I thought you'd become stronger than this." She fires her own blast down to the ground. He avoids it, says, "Get down and fight me." He says, "So you don't even know how to fly? That's interesting. I thought this planet would make you strong. So did your father." Raditz looks up and says, "You don't know my father. You know nothing about me." He's getting enraged. This is when Bulma shouts at him, "Raditz, remember what Gohan said. Control your anger." He takes a deep breath. Fine. He jumps up, and this confuses the woman. Why is he jumping? Then he hits her on the top of the head, knocking her down to the ground. He charges straight down, landing on the tournament stage before she does, and kicks her straight in the stomach. She manages to land just on the edge of the ring when Raditz fires a Kamehameha wave at her. She absorbs the blow, just it's pushing her further and further back on the stage. Then she fires it up in the air. Raditz then charges at her. She catches his blow. She then knees him in the stomach and punches him to the ground. Says, "So, you've not become as powerful as what I thought, but your tactics and skill are incredible. Your father would actually be proud." So this is led Raditz to think, who can she be? She knows his father. She's got a halo. She knows about him. It can't be. Raditz gets to his feet and says, "Mother?" She removes her mask and says, "Took you long enough. Hello, son. Hello, Kakarot." Raditz. Raditz just looks on and says, "But I thought our race survived. We escaped Frieza, that's why father sent me and Kakarot to this planet. What happened?" She looks down and says, "The Ginyu Force eventually found us. Well, they didn't kill us all, they just killed me." Raditz is incredibly upset at this. He says, "What about everyone else? Why just you?" She said, "Well, there's one thing that came from it. I didn't die straight away, I was clinging on to my life. That's when it happened. Your father, he transformed. He became the legendary Super Saiyan." Raditz takes a step back and says, Are you serious right now? Father became a Super Saiyan. That's just a legend." She says, "It's not a legend anymore. It's true. And he defeated Ginyu. But unfortunately they couldn't save me. I passed on. And when fortune teller Bardock came to Otherworld, she found me. She said that you and Kakarot were coming to fight in this tournament. I couldn't pass up that opportunity. I had to show you what you can become. I had to see you. I had to see both of you and help you." He says, "What? How are you helping me?" Gina just says to Raditz, Well, fight me and you can get stronger. I can show you things, Raditz. Fortune teller Bardock let me come to fight you, just so I can see what you've become, so you can see there's a lot more potential within you, Raditz. Now fight me. Show me everything you've got. Now Raditz is calm. He smiles and says, fine, I'll show you the extent of my training. And now he's not holding anything back. He's going all out. And now his mind is clear. There's no rage. He's controlling his emotions. He's forcing Gina back. And she's getting very impressed by her son. And he eventually knocks her out of the ring. She said, well done, Raditz. You are powerful. Now, I'm sure your father will be proud, and one day you will be reunited with him and our race. Raditz looks at his friends, says, that'd be nice, but these guys right here, they're my family too. And I like it here. I'll continue trading. She says, well, if that's what you wish. Now, Bardock will tell you the location of the Dragon Ball that you seek. As per normal, they get the Dragon Ball from Pilaf. And they set... Kakarot says to Raditz, should we wish Mother back too? Raditz says, you know we only get one wish. Maybe next year. Now we made a promise to Upa. Let's go bring back his father. They do just that. And Raditz turns to Kakarot and says, next year we'll bring Mother back. She'll be here with us. I promise you that, Kakarot. So this is where I'm going to end the story. Raditz and Kakarot meeting their mother again. Raditz getting a bit of closure. He's come to terms with his life on Earth. He's finally managed to control his emotions. Seeing his mother again has helped him in more ways than what you could imagine. More ways that will be explained in future videos. So guys, if you like the video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.